When Deb Royans decided to start breeding Southdown Babydoll sheep, she didn't realise they would take off in popularity.
I was looking around for a breed of sheep. I've had sheep before, probably for about 20 years now, mostly merinos and Dorpers. So I was looking for a really unique looking little breed, one that I could get into showing as a stud, and one that we could bring through the colour, because it's really something we was really very interested in. So we looked around and saw this breed. There wasn't very many of them around at that time. Being a British breed, they came over to Australia in the 1790s, and being British, they had the wool on their faces. So they got woolly faces, woolly legs, wool on their ears, wool around the bridge of their nose, and that's what's carried on. In Australia, we mostly breed animals that have got clean faces and clean legs to fit our Australian conditions. So the Babydolls managed to survive all this time with the management of the woolly faces and that, which is what people want these days. They're looking at something a little bit different, and they don't seem to mind it.
She's now become the only registered breeder of black baby dolls in Australia.
I'm probably the only one who's got to this stage, the first one.
So what exactly are Southdown Babydoll sheep used for?
So they're a meat sheep. The wool's Downs wool, so it's mostly used in the carpet making sector. It's not very valuable. Here in Australia, the Babydoll wool is not long like it is in America. So in America, the wool on the Babydoll Southdowns in America have the really long, beautiful wool, often used for all the wool products that they, spinning and stuff like that. But here in Australia, we're not really at that point yet. The wool's really not that good to be able to do stuff like that with.
Deb explains that in addition to meat, baby dolls are a highly sought-after family pet, hobby farm addition and vineyard lawnmower.
They're looking for a small animal, one that's compact but can't reach the vines. So the baby doll, being only under the 60 centimetres, 62 centimetres, fits that perfectly for them, because they're not a very tall breed, they're a miniature sheep. And then we've made up with pets and tourism. A lot of people want to have them to showcase them at their tourist and accommodations.
This breed could easily take on the title of Australia's cutest sheep, with fluffy old man faces and knee-high furry ugg boots occurring naturally when they are lambs. Deb calls them the Benjamin Button sheep and also the Labradors of the sheep world.
This is a great little breed. I'm really happy with it. It's very docile, easy to handle, and they're just a fantastic little breed to go on with.